How to make a listing on eBay. You've probably arrived at this video because you're ready to make your first listing on eBay. You may either have an item to sell or many items on hand that you're trying to put online for the first time. First of all, you have to sign up for an eBay account. If you don't have one, make sure to go to ebay.com and register. Secondly, you're going to need a verified seller account. I know some people have eBay accounts already, but they've been buying items from other sellers. But you're going to need a verified seller account. And with that, you're going to need, for third, you're going to need a PayPal account, and that PayPal account will need to be verified, meaning they're going to have to make sure that you are who you say you are on your PayPal account. Now, if you don't want to use PayPal, you can set up a merchant account using one of the pre-authorized payment processors. And we talked about that in one of our earlier videos. How can I sell on eBay without PayPal? We'll link to that video in the description below. Fourth, you'll need to determine what items that you want to sell that fit within this accepted list of items. And there is a restricted list of items that you cannot sell on eBay. If you attempt to list an item on that prohibited list, your item will be reviewed and taken down from sale by eBay. So let's talk about creating your listing. You navigate to the eBay homepage and log in with your account details. You should see the option to sell an item. This will take you to the selling wizard, which lets you list your items. You're able to upload photos, add your item title and its description as desired. There are also more advanced options available for users that want more control over how they want their listings to appear, such as custom eBay templates. After you've uploaded your images and added a title and description, it's time to add your pricing and shipping options. You'll need to tell potential buyers what you want to charge them for your item. There are 3 different methods of selling items on eBay: auctions, buy it now, and auctions and buy it now combinations. What an auction is it's a little bit different from the auctions that you see in real life. They allow users to bid on your item, and the highest bidders win. Options are added to include a reserve price, or a price at which you are okay with selling an item for, but the reserve can be often met with disdain by the bidders. Alternatively, you can also set a price of the auction to start at, the least amount of money you would like to take for the item and make a profit. Buy it now. Buy it now allows eBay users to buy your items instantly at the price that you set. There's also an option that will allow you to take offers from other users that you can accept as payment amounts for your item. Auction and buy it now combos are a mixture of both auction type and buy it now type. The benefit is that if you have a popular item, the user does not have to wait until the end of the auction to buy it by being the highest bidder. One caveat to this though is that the buy it now price can sort of act like a ceiling when used with the auction, as bidders would be unwise to bid above the price that they could buy it now for. So to ensure a healthy bid amount, we suggest using this option only for items that are not very popular or rare. The reason why is that popular or rare items will usually go over what the asking price is that you would put, and the buy it now option included in your auction may hinder that opportunity from occurring. So an example of this: if a bidder bought an item for $50 instead of the auction being bid up to $250 without the buy it now option. So definitely consider the buy it now button in combination with the auction to be a definite ceiling on your auction bids. So you may want to put it up for much higher than you think it'll ever be bidded up for. Shipping. There are several ways to ship sold items on eBay. Inside the eBay platform, there are several carriers such as UPS, DHL, FedEx, or USPS. We've had a lot of success personally using USPS due to their flat rate shipping options. Carriers such as UPS or DHL offer additional options such as one-day shipping, lower price depending on weight and sizes of your packages. Payment information. You'll need to set your payment information as your PayPal email address. As we have discussed earlier, if you are not accepting PayPal, you must add your merchant information. Listing time. Listing time can range from a few days or until you would like your listing canceled, depending on what type of listing type you have, such as auction or buy it now. you are sort of limited to a certain amount of days. For example, auctions run up to about 10 days, while buy it now can run up to 30 days or even good until canceled. The time that you would like to select should depend on what you're selling and your selling format, but the final decision is your own. When you're satisfied with your listing, click through the next set of submit buttons to finalize your listing. Once your listing is created, you should get a congratulatory note from eBay on the screen and in your email. What you should also do is check your listing to make sure that there's no grammatical errors and that you have clearly conveyed your shipping and return policies, as well as a good description. One thing we'd like to notice is when you first start listing, you'll notice that things are a lot easier to list. And what I mean by that is this: eBay has made a lot of changes and helpful changes for sellers. So eBay has put out an app that helps sellers list better. They also have put out things such as eBay Valet, which helps people who do not want to list online. But for those who are trying to make this into a business, to where they're not just trying to sell a few things online, but they're actually trying to sell hundreds of units per month, you're going to need a better solution. And we provide that solution with StopListing. So if you want to know more about that, you can go to stoplisting.com/get started. If you have any questions or comments about this question segment, you can leave them in the comment section below, or you can email us at info@stoplisting.com. We're always there and listening. And if you just want to stay in touch and receive periodical updates about questions and answers and any other content that we provide, if you want to get into the fold, get in where you fit in, you can join our mailing list, and you can do that at stoplisting.com/grow. Thank you for listening.